Hey, good morning, everybody. Like my funny little good morning man, he's got his little rabbit ear pajamas. I have a pair just like those. That's what I wear to bed at night. So I don't know what you all wear to bed, but see, that's what I look like. This is an actual picture of me, right?
10 seconds.
About 10 seconds. So it's I changed something this morning on the delay. Sometimes the delay throws me off. I don't know if it's changing the quality of the video or anything, but Sue said it's running about 10 seconds. Before it was running, what, about 20, 30 seconds?
Oh, at least 30, 45.
At least 30, 30 to 45?
Yeah.
So just curiously see, go ahead and type something, Sue, once, just see how quick it comes up on my screen. So doing a little experiment, so write something, tell me, as soon as you do hit it, tell me. You know, so I just want to check into the delay, see if it's any better, you know, so we'll see how long that takes on it. So you didn't tell me, did you? Did you hit it? Oh, you hadn't hit it? Well, hit it. You hit it. There it is. So it's better.
Yeah.
It's better. I mean, it's not as long. It's about 10 seconds. So hopefully that helps the delay. So when we're chatting, I don't get your comment way long afterwards.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's what we're doing. So sunny out. Hey Google, good morning.
Good morning, Lucky Dog. The time is 8:01 a.m. Currently in DeLand it's 74 and sunny. Today, it'll be mostly sunny with a forecasted high of 92 and a low of 73. Have a nice day.
92. It's been a little warmer, but the rain has slowed down, which means our flying field will maybe dry up a little bit and we'll be able to go flying and without having our feet sucked in water. And so I'm going to try to go out Saturday to the flying field, and it's just been hit and miss lately. So try it again. Maybe it'll get back to normal again. Let's hope so. Hey, morning Tammy, how you doing? Good to see you on bright and early. That's I was telling you earlier, if you just came on, that I'm trying to change the delay on my screen so I see your comments quicker, and I think it's coming up a little bit quicker. I don't know if it's hurt the quality of the stream or anything, but
it looks good. Sue
said it looks good, so we'll see how it goes, you know. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
Which animal is the least trustworthy? Cheetahs.
Oh, cheetahs, they cheat on you, so
Cheetahs never win.
yeah, you can't trust the cheetah.
Can't cheat a cheetah.
You can't cheat a cheetah. That wasn't there a chia pet?
Chia pet.
A
yeah.
chia pet is different from chia. So what's Tammy up to this morning? This morning, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Your water change the other day.
Yeah, and it seems like you saw my comments as soon as I posted it. Yeah, I think that's really helping out a lot, you know.
It was at least a 30-second delay before.
Yeah, it was quite a ways, and I would, you know, I'd be talking along, and maybe I'd be on to another subject before I even saw the comments. And hopefully this will work out. I just been doing a little experimenting this morning to try to make it work better. I'm always striving to make it better. So, yeah, that's good. Ron was heading back home today, so I don't know if he'll make it on. Probably not. So Ron probably won't get on today. And we'll see.
We'll miss you, Ron.
We'll
Happen to check the chat later.
Yeah, so we'll see if Denny shows up this morning and see what Denny would be up to. So, and Jeff, we'll see what Jeff's on. And just getting rid of a headache. Oh no, made a nice salad for my husband for his lunch. Hope your headache goes away. I hate headaches. Sometimes I'll get them like a migraine, you know, and I just I'm irritable, you know, when Sue gets them now and then too. But yours seems like they come and go pretty quick.
Yeah, rarely do they stay very long. Usually it's got to do with the pressure outside, the storm coming in.
Yeah, and of course, summertime we get storms most every day, but they're starting to calm down a little bit. And that's generally the way it does. Like in June, we get a lot of storms. July, first part, get a little bit. And now we're up to, what is today, the 12th, 13th?
Almost the middle of July.
Getting close to the middle of July. The storms are still there, but it's less and less, not everyday downpours everywhere. So hopefully it'll calm down and get to a normal season, and a season without hurricanes. There's been a couple out there, but nothing materializes much, you know. Hey, after last year, we can go through about any hurricane, because Irma come across us about, that wind was, oh, what did I think it was, 100 mile an hour?
You thought it was at least 100 miles an hour.
It was every bit 100 to 120 mile an hour.
The eye came right over it.
Because we got the eye right directly over. So anyways, maybe the hurricanes won't do it, you know, so bad, you know.
Glad you're feeling better now today.
Yeah, Tanny says mine usually goes away fairly quickly. Seems to hang on a bit today, but feeling better. Good. I hope you feel it. No, headaches are bad.
I only ever had one migraine in my entire life, and it lasted almost a week. I took the week off. It was horrible.
No,
a week. I mean, dry heat. It started with a bad headache, and then the dry heaves, and then it felt like my head was actually splitting apart. And my husband loaded me up in the van, took me to the doctor. He gave me a shot of Demerol and a prescription for high pain pills, and
then
I was off for a week with it.
I get them even when I drink anymore. I have a beer or something, I get a headache, and I enjoy beer, and it got to where I just don't drink it because I get headaches, and they're just no fun at all. Hey, when did you take your? How old were you when you? First time you flew on an airplane, and where did you go? First time I flew on an airplane, I came to Florida, of course. How old was I? Probably in my 20s, you know. I'm guessing I was in my 20s. But yeah, I came down and went to Disney World, the happiest place on earth, what they say. I don't know if there's much truth to that or not.
Mine was in 96.
96.
I flew out to California with my mom. So I was 40, 54, 40. Probably in my 40s. I'm trying to think.
Well, Tammy says, I may have told you I woke up in a tent right in the middle of a hurricane on the... Oh, yeah, you did, the Dustin Beach.
Wow.
So I've had a couple migraines. And, hey, Tammy said me too. Her first trip was 40. Now, where did you say again you went, Sue?
California.
So you went to California. And how old?
I think I was 42.
42. So you were...
Oh, I was my very first flight, yeah.
You were pretty old.
We drove everywhere. We didn't go lots of places. If we did, we drove. Yeah, that's when I got those plane tickets for $100 round trip to California. My cousin came in from Australia, and when I decided to go, I said I'll take two, and I took my mom along. So that was pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, it was like, no, it's cool. It was kind of neat, you know. I mean, I like flying, you know. What I don't like about flying, the actual flying, I like the going through security and all the crap and delays. And last time I flew I flew up to see Sue. When we first was getting together and waited in Daytona, and they said the plane was dripping moisture. Well, in the summertime, everything drips moisture in Florida, and so they messed around, and I had a change of plane in Atlanta, and I kept saying, hey, am I going to miss my... Oh, yeah, no problem, you'll make it. Well, you know, I'm watching my watches. We're landing in Atlanta. It was about the time the other plane was supposed to be taken off, and I went flying through. If you've never been to Atlanta Airport, it's enormous, and I went flying through there trying to make the gate, and I missed it. Tammy said I jumped out of the plane once, and I agree that flying, being a plane, I'd almost rather drive.
Same here.
I jumped. You jumped out of the plane, so she parachuted. Wow. They do that over the backyard every day. They parachute.
We watch them parachute.
I watch them. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, it's literally the airport's just on the other side of the road from us.
You know, they say once you've done it, you love it. My sister did it, and she loved it, you know. And
girlfriend did it. Deb Kitchen just did it.
Yeah. So she was our age in school.
But no. Well, I'll watch them jump.
Even to drive it, the problem, I hate to even drive anymore because traveling is no fun. For me, it's no fun. I don't Through an airport, it's a pain. Driving is extremely. I hate driving. You know, so
I'd
just
rather drive. I love road trips.
I hate them. You know, there's nothing to love about them because people tailgate you. Danger. You worry about vehicle breaking down. It's like, man, it's no fun. So I don't know, traveling's not my thing anymore. You know. Yeah, Tanya says, I jumped out of a plane once, and I agree with flying being a pain. I'd almost rather drive. And I can say I did it and was really a neat thing to do, but just didn't catch that bug. So you just really get into the skydiving thing that some people do and some people don't, you know. And we skydived to land, which is we're right next door to it. One of the largest, maybe is the largest one in the country. Maybe, I don't know about the world, but I know it's the largest skydive operation in the country. They come from all over the world, especially in the winter months. Man, they come from all over. They camp out over there. They bring campers in and tents and just it's just really, especially wintertime. They jump all the time now. I mean, I'm sure they've already jumped one today. About 8 o'clock they start jumping, and they'll jump until it gets dark out. And but yeah, Skydive DeLand is one of the largest skydive facilities in the country, at least, you know.
We can sit here in the house, and when the air's not running, we can hear the plane going. It sounds like it's winding up.
Yeah, and you can actually hear the parachutes open in the wintertime. We have the doors open. Once in a while, they'll do like 5 planes will go up once, and they'll have over 100 people jump at one time. And you can just hear whoosh. You can hear it sitting inside the house. You can hear the parachutes opening, and you can hear them screaming and yelling in the air. And it's
they literally soar right over the house.
Oh yeah, I mean,
pretty low.
When we used to have the pool, a lot of times I'd lay in the pool on a float, and you could look up at them and scream and yell, and they'd wave at you. And so it's interesting. I like to watch them. You know, it's like I'm glad it's here because it gives you entertainment. You know, in the backyard. So that's pretty cool. All right. So you remember going sun tanning? He said, I have a friend who is a jump master and who has over 5,000 jumps under his belt. And it's like, man, that's a lot of jumps. A lot of jumps on it. So you remember back in the days where you'd go outside and you'd suntan? Back in '68, the one on the left there. That's what I looked like, you know. And he said that would be cool. So anyway, suntan. Now today's thing, now they do it this way. What are you suntanning? You're suntanning all your tattoos. Are you changing the color of your tattoos? I look like that guy on the left. I actually never went out and laid in the sun much. I still don't. Never been a sun worshiper, and it's not really good for you. The sun can give you cancer, and then you got to smear that stinking lotion all over you. And yeah, that quite different. I don't know what would be the use of suntanning anymore. Well, not everybody's covered like that. I've seen people covered like that in tattoos, you know. And the only thing he's got left is I used to use aluminum foil and cooking oil. The big dummy I was. Cooking oil is like, get that sun right down on you. It's like,
I put baby oil on it sometimes.
Yeah. The only reason I ever wanted to tan was so that if I'm just out and just being outside, that I wouldn't burn, you know. That was my only reason that I would want to tan. I'll just have a tan. I don't really care about having a tan. You know, I don't have to be brown, you know. I'm a honky. You know, I'm white. So I don't have to be brown like that. But you know, that's what happens nowadays. I don't know what they do. I don't go to the beach much, so you know, we had friends up north though, but I wish I was at the beach. I wish, you know, when you live close to the beach, you rarely go to the beach. It's really, I don't find it comfortable. It's hot.
I love it.
Yeah, but what do you love about it? It's hot. It's sandy, dirty. It's, you know.
The water is great at the ocean.
Well, you know, I don't mind, but I'll sit in the car in the air conditioning and be comfortable and look out over the ocean, that's fine, you know. I like to look over the water, you know. But just go lay on the beach, I'm bored out of my mind just laying on the beach. And he said, "You're fair-skinned. I bet you burn easy." Yeah, I don't so much anymore. I rarely sunburn anymore, but I used to when I was younger. You know, I used to really burn quickly, but I don't remember the last.
You've always got a base tan pretty much now.
Yeah, of course in Florida you always keep a somewhat of a base all the time because you're just out a little bit. You get.
Since you started wearing your white Peter t-shirts, your shoulders, your suntan all the way up your shoulder. Before, when you first started wearing that, you had your farmer tan.
Yeah.
Up to your halfway up your arm.
And I don't go outside much. It only takes a few minutes in Florida sun to get suntan. I mean, it don't take. What'd they say? 10 minutes.
He said about 12 minutes.
Yeah, 12 minutes. You sat out there today and it don't take very long.
Yeah, I was sat out there. It was 90. It was yesterday or the day before, and 10 minutes, and my legs were red, and.
So I just want to be outside and not have to mess with the burn because I don't want the burn, you know, and that's what it's mainly all about, you know. So what happens when you get old? Well, like the cat in the hat on aging, it says, "I cannot see, I cannot pee, I cannot chew, I cannot screw." Oh my God, what am I going to do? My memory shrinks, my hearing stinks, and no sense of smell. I look like hell. My memory is bad. Can you tell? My body is drooping. I have trouble pooping. The golden years have come at last. The golden years can kiss my ass. You know, that's just about the truth of it. All that stuff happens. The breakdown of your body, you know. It's actually, lately I haven't been feeling too bad, really. But you know, it's weird. We was taking this CBD oil, and I quit taking it. I just quit, and I actually felt a little bit better after I quit. Sue, thinks good, but I just wasn't. I could think, you know, I don't know, this is really helping much. I want to just stop once and see what happens. You know, I'm in experimentation like that, you know, and I actually felt better than when I was taking it. And you know, I tell the truth. If anybody knows me, I don't bullshit. I don't sugarcoat. I tell the flat truth. And maybe when I first started taking it, it was in my mind, you know. It's like, oh yeah, I think I do feel better, you know. And after you take it for a while, you go, well, I don't know if I feel so good. And I think a lot of medicines are that way. But most medicine, if I take a medicine, just doesn't. It doesn't. I can take double the dose and it doesn't affect me, you know. And so. Now I'm on the fence. Whether Sue says it's helping her, you know.
It helps my knee,
you know, and that's great. You know, if that works, I do it. You know, I'm all for it. But for myself, it just didn't seem like it. And I quit taking it. Actually, I think I've been feeling a little bit better again. So I don't know. Maybe that's still in my mind. Who knows? You know, a lot of dumb stuff in your mind. You know that.
It's all in your mind.
It's all in your mind, and. Of course, everybody knows me. I don't have much of a mind to start with, so.
My pain is in my knee.
My pain's in my knee.
My ankle and my hip or back, whatever you want to call it.
And I'm just a plain pain in the ass, you know. So,
pain in the ass.
You know, that's what it comes out to be. And
I don't think there's a CBD oil for that.
You can rub CBD oil on your ass. If it helps, it's great. If not, no reason. Yeah.
I haven't had it.
Yeah, I don't know what that do, so whatever. Hey, you remember how we used to take pictures? I'm so old I can remember Polaroids were the fastest way to get a picture. And that was. If you wanted a picture right now, you would get your Polaroid camera out, and they took terrible pictures, and the thing would come out, and you'd watch it. It'd come to be, and that was your fast way to take pictures. And it was expensive, you know. It was very expensive to take pictures. Today we can just go click, click, click with digital stuff, and it's right there. And if you don't like it, delete it, you know. Mess it up, take another one, you know. So they've made with digital is so much easier. But back in the day, the Polaroid film was very expensive, and the pictures were bad.
With those again. Those are becoming popular again.
Where you can take your own picture, and
yeah,
I don't see no sense of it nowadays. If you want yeah, it was fun to watch it develop. It was, you know.
Yeah, they sell those now.
Remember the square
built?
flash cubes? Yeah, remember the flash cubes? They were cool, and they'd switch. You know, they move. You know,
Yep.
I remember those. What was it? Instamatic, I think.
Instamatic camera, yeah, with the roll of film.
And you
have
get
to
a roll.
Film and feed it in. I always had trouble with that.
I never had any trouble with it, but it was expensive.
You have
know.
to take it in and get it developed, and wait for your pictures.
Yeah, and then and then if it was messed up, you couldn't just take it again. You know, right now your digital cameras, you can take a picture and preview it right on the screen. You know, and now they'll take a video and a picture. You know, I have a camera here that I use to do most of my pictures with. This is it's actually a Panasonic. They call it a Lumix. This one's nice because I like it for the has a flip up screen on it. Oh, I turned it on. That I can look at it this way and see myself like I want to see myself. But you can review. But it takes a good video. It's got a zoom on it. But this is the camera I use for any of my vloggings that I do. And it wasn't real expensive, but it wasn't real cheap, so I use that one a lot. And I use my phone. Tammy says I used to develop in the dark room, and that was fun. You know, it is. I love that song, Sue.
Kodachrome.
Oh, Kodachrome, yeah, take that Kodachrome.
I never developed them. I think that would be fun.
I did.
think I would enjoy that.
I did slides. I developed slides. Thanks, Tammy. Nice camera. Slides, you had this little canister that in the dark, you had this reel, and you'd take the film, the 35mm film, and in the dark, you learn how to reel it on this thing, and then you put it in this little canister and put the lid on it. At that point, you could turn the lights on because you've already got the film inside this dark-proof canister, and then you pour all these chemicals and stuff on it, and the slides would come out, and you could cut the slides and mount them for a slide projector. I think you could develop, if you had the other equipment, take the negative and develop that out too. But yeah, it was fun. I used to develop slides all the time. When back in the 80s when I went to Hawaii, I took tons of pictures on slides, and a lot of them I had developed over there, so in case I wanted to retake them, you know, I could retake them while I was there, because it's an expensive trip, you know. Hey, any of you all snore? You know, why is it the people who snore the loudest are always the first to fall asleep? Did you ever notice that? You know, did you ever notice that whoever is the biggest snorer always falls asleep first? You know, I don't think we do too bad. I don't know if I might keep Sue up. She don't keep me up. Very rarely does she ever. But yeah, why is it the loudest? People who snore the loudest are the first to fall asleep. That's seems like, I don't know why that is, but it seems to be the way it comes out, you know. So hey, I don't think you can't help it if you snore. Cassie's, I don't know what she's doing.
She's trying to play on my lap, and she's
wanting to play there.
Yeah.
I never developed slides, but I had the projector. Yeah, I had a projector and the slides. It was fun. So I have to sleep in the other room. Tim snores like a freight train. That happens, you know. It's like, man, I just can't do that. I can't sleep at night. So let's get Cassie over here. She wants to make her little morning appearance there. Get her in the frame. There's Cassie. Say hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. She's spoiled. Say hi. Wave hi to the people. Yawn and wave. Say hi, everybody. Hi, Tammy. I don't know if anyone else is on in the background. So far, Tammy's the only one this morning. But she says hi to everybody. She's a licker. I tell you what, she can lick. You're sitting there and not paying attention. She might be licking your shirt, and your shirt's all wet, you know. Oh, thank you, Tammy. She's spoiled. Yeah, she's spoiled.
Doesn't have her liquor license.
She don't have liquor license. That's the thing. I said you're gonna get in trouble. You know, she don't have her liquor license, so.
Say they're lookalike. So
look at me. Look. See, you're stubborn. You
have the same hair.
Yeah, we do. We see we get us filmed in there, right? Yeah, we have the same hair. It's always like this. See, she takes after her daddy and her hair. It's all over. My hair's always been that way. So, anyways, we thought get her on here. We're gonna get out of here for today. Cassie can make her view there. She's one of the lucky dogs.
Abby's laying on the floor.
Abby's laying on the floor. She's the other lucky dog, and I'm the other lucky dog. So, anyways, my
Cassie
dogs
likes her
are
cuckoo
huge,
chicken.
too big to get on my lap, but they try. What does Cassie like?
Cuckoo chicken.
Oh, cuckoo chicken. Yeah, I'm not gonna get cuckoo chicken out here. So, oh, she's looking at it. See her looking up. Cuckoo chicken's right up there, and she's looking up at cuckoo chicken. So, I think she knows what it means now when I say cuckoo chicken. She's got that figured out. So, anyways, we're gonna get out here. Hey, if you're watching this later on,
What kind of dogs do you have, Tammy? What are your dogs? So yeah.
I hope you get to go flying tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. What's today? Thursday? Tomorrow's Friday. Probably won't go till Saturday. So, yeah, I'll probably go flying on so want to know what kind of dogs you have.
She goes licking.
Yeah, she's already licking me.
So
So,
they're big, huh? Our other one's a Sheltie, but she's a pretty good sized Sheltie.
you know, she's about average for Sheltie. She's about 25 pounds. You know, that's all. Oh, she has a pit bull and a lab. So she's
Big babies.
when you want something tested, you always send it to the lab. You know, so, anyways, we're getting out of here. If you guys, anybody watching later on, you want to leave a comment, leave it in the comment box below. And if you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. Invite all your friends. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Every morning, 8 o'clock, we're here 99% of the time. Once in a while, I'll miss one, but not too much. Tammy said I've always had pits, all rescues. That rescues are the best dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Abby was a rescue dog. So, all right, everybody, enjoy your Thursday. We're getting out of here, and we'll see everybody again tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye, Tammy.